Hello there guys, and welcome to round number 4 of the Sony Busch series. We are here at Albany, and since we couldn't really find a racetrack for the round number 4 of the Busch series, they're going to the track that the Sony Cup series last scheduled at. Since it was rather an okay race, we're going to run here at Albany. And some news, the Sony Cup series, or the Sony Busch series, since there has been a lack of drivers not commenting in the series, and a lot of people not knowing that they have a ride, the field has been cut down to 20. So there's only 20 cars for this season so far. And so the guys that have been commenting on the races are in this race. And so these 20 guys are going after the wins in the races for the rest of the season. Everyone else has been booted from the rides, and it's just these 20. So it should be a fun one to watch. John Skavnik has the pole. Let's get you down to the start of the race. As the field rounds through here, all of a sudden the 99's really stopped. That was John Skavnik. He has the pole. Let's see him get going here. The green flag is out here at Albany. Battle for the second spot is going on. Jacob Hart down the inside of Jackson Williams there for that spot. Williams and Hart, they both raced in the Cup Series race. That wasn't very long ago. Hart did not do well, but Williams did pretty well himself. And so they run side by side. Jonathan Skavnicki gets away on lap number 8. By lap number 18 of this race, Jonathan Skavnicki has already got to the rear of the field. Still no cautions this race. Let's take a field rundown of what the cars look like right now, where they're all running. Skavnicki, the leader, in the number 99 car right there. Runs right there in first place. In second place is a Jacob Hart and Jackson Williams. They still run side by side. The inside and the outside is pretty good at this racetrack. But with this car mod, the Nationwide car mod is probably the worst car mod to ever run in a series. It really is. I hate this car mod. That's why it's not coming back for next season, because it's been disappointing to see these races for the Sony Busch series with this car mod. The past 4 rounds it's just not been anything but mediocre. But back here for the 4th position, Ashley Mace is in her first start of the season, driving for Mace Incorporated. Her and her brother in this race. They're right there in 4th, but down the inside, Sam Curtis in the 19. Down the inside, rookie goes for the 4th position. Dylan Young and Luke Martin right there run side by side. Luke Martin right now is the point leader by 70 points over Vince Allen, so Martin's got a good comfort points lead. PJ Williams right there runs in the 8th spot. Jason Evans finally running inside the top 10 for once in the 22, looking low at PJ Williams. Ian Dutta and Vince Allen right there run side by side for that last spot, for the points main spot. 12th position is Nick Mace. 13th is Raymond Fisher. 14th is Alan Cavanaro. 15th is Brandon McWhort. Ash Curtis goes by for that spot. Noah Hart and Eric Burton run side by side. PJ Williams in the 33, trying to hold off the 99, but the 99 goes by for that, to try and lap him there. Closing in on the later stages of the race, excuse me, there ain't nothing going on. Jonathan Skavnicki is the leader. He's got a lead, very good, comfortable lead over Jacob Hart, really far back, and there's nothing really much you can do. I mean, they're racing really hard with each other, but they cannot clear each other. And this mod is the reason. And the Nationwide mod is complete and utter crap. And I hate the Nationwide mod with a passion. And the amount of races this season, the winter season for the Busch series, is only going to be 11 races. So half of the Cup series season is going to be the first stint of the season for the winter season for the Busch series, because the Busch series is just suffering with these races. This kind of race is terrible. And see, like, everyone's staying in their position. Like Noah Hart and Eric Burton, they cannot clear each other for the position. They just staying right there in the 17th and 18th position. can't go anywhere. You could pass people in the Cup Series race at this racetrack, which was a fun race, but here it is just crap, and it's the nationwide mod. It is. All these races that we've done has been mediocre, while the other races have been okay at the least. And I know this sounds like a rant for the most part, but I am sorry. Jacob Hart clears Jackson Williams, finally someone clears somebody, but it's a little too late for Jacob Hart. There is no time and no chance whatsoever to run down that 99 car. They ran side by side this entire race until now, with only 2 laps to go. It's going to be too little, too late for the 5 of Jacob Hart. Jonathan Skabnicki in the number 99 car has been running behind the last car in the lead lap because you cannot pass with this car mod. It's just complete crap. And even when the leader runs up on the lap traffic, you should be able to pass them like in the Cup race you saw, but nothing you can do with this mod. It's just terrible. The white flag was given to Skabnicki, and it's going to be given to him alright. Skabnicki dominates the entire race. He leads from the first lap to the last one. He wins here at Albany. And what quite frankly was the most boring and quite frankly the terrible race I've ever seen in the Busch Series. This mod has really disappointed me. It really has disappointed me. And all I can say is that this car mod is not coming back for the next season. For the fall season, it is not coming back. This race should have been awesome. It should have been a great one. And the other ones, the other Busch Series races should have been a good one as well. This one should have been a real good one, but instead it was crap. And this mod has really disappointed me from the start at Daytona to now, and it probably won't impress anymore later on in the season as well. So, the Sony Cup Series, the Sony Busch Series, I mean, and Arkansas are looking for a mod that will provide good passing, clean racing, a good race, to provide for a good race, and a mod that will actually look good for a car mod. Well, this race was pretty disappointing, but I do have to congratulate on Jonathan Skabnicki on the win. He pulled away from Jacob Hart, but Jacob Hart tried to reel that gap back in, but it was not enough after he cleared the 7 of Jackson Williams. So, everyone gets points this race, and yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I know this mod is probably not going to impress for any of the races in the winter season, and so there's going to be an announcement whenever I want to make it. The new car mod for Sony Busch Series is going to be good for next season, but I don't expect this series to take off anywhere in impressment because this car mod is complete shit. And this has been Fuel, and I am signing out.